guys, it's Lizzie. Welcome back to my channel. So today, sorry, this is like this little lint roller, and I always forget about it, so it just lays here, and then it's like this awkward little black thingy-majiggy one. Anyways, so today's video I have for you, I thought it would be kind of like a little fun video. It's just a few quick tips for prom. I know I've been telling you guys that I'm going to be doing like a prom like makeup thing, but I've actually decided to just do a get ready with me video, so I'll probably do that obviously the day of my prom, which is May 9th. I think I'm posting this on Wednesday, so it's on Saturday, so I'll film it while I'm getting ready for prom, and then I'll post it like on Sunday. So yeah, the only thing I'm doing myself is my makeup, so it'll pretty much just be me showing you how I'm doing my makeup, which I have practiced a lot of times, and I think I have finally gotten it down to what I am like set on doing. So I'm really excited, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. And I have not yet decided whether I will be doing my makeup before or after I get my hair done. It just depends on like how much time I think I'm gonna have, and like what time I'm going to do pictures and stuff like that. So I haven't yet decided, but either way I'll show you like what my hair is going to look like. I'm just like looking at it because it looks so weird right now, but anyways, I know I'm doing like an updo, so I'm still like deciding on like definitely what I want it to look like, but I'm not doing it myself. I'm going to get it done at a salon, so it will look really good. I got my nails done because my friends were going to get their nails done, because two of my friends went to junior prom, which was last Saturday. So we all got our nails done, and these are what mine look like. Can't even see them. They're acrylics, and they're French manicures, and then they have like this little blue design on it to match my dress. And yeah, they look really nice, and I am very excited. So yeah, if you want to hear all of the tips that I have for prom, keep on watching. Alrighty guys, so I'm just going to start with like a few tips for prom. Now, I have not been to senior prom because I'm a senior this year, so I have not actually been to senior prom before, but I'm just going to give you some like general tips, like not necessarily for going to prom, but just for like makeup wise in general that you guys should know. Even if you're not going to senior prom, like maybe this year, keep these in mind for next year, or just in general, like if you're going to be doing any like heavy duty makeup anytime soon, these tips can work for that as well. So yeah, and I know that like proms are different dates and stuff, so if your prom is a little later, hopefully these tips will help you. So I have like thought of like a bunch in my head, because for the past like couple weeks I have been trying new things and like testing out different makeup looks. So I have ran across a lot of things that I definitely would like to share with you guys, so you will have the best prom that you can and you will look your best. So my first tip would be to not try anything that like anything new like right before prom. For example, like don't try out any new like makeup products or like facial products. Like if you're gonna give yourself a facial, like test it out a while before prom, because you don't know how your body's gonna react to it. I mean, most things have like the ingredients on it, but you never know what could happen. Like a product could completely break you out, and you do not want that like the day before prom. So just make sure if you're trying anything new, you do it at least 2 weeks before prom. Maybe even a little more than that. Just if you are going to try something new, make sure it is a good amount of time before prom, because you want to look your best. Second is another makeup thing. I would highly suggest using a primer and a setting spray. And I suggest this because it really helps keep your makeup, like mostly your foundation, on your face. Because especially if you're going with like a date, if you're gonna like hug them or like be close to them a lot, like you really don't want your makeup to get on them or even get on your own dress. So yeah, primer and a setting spray helps your makeup to stay on your face. So yeah, what is next? Oh yeah, for foundation, it's good. I know it's springtime and it's sunny out, but it's really not good to use a foundation that has SPF in it, because it will give off like a, I don't know how to explain it. I forget the word at the moment, but I don't even know if you can hear that, but my dad is like weed whacking or something. OMG. Anyways, so SPF just kind of gives off like a white cast. If there's flash photography, I know, like, I mean, it might not be too much of a big deal because it is like so nice out, and usually when you take pictures it's like still light outside, so most of your parents probably won't be using flash, because especially if they have like nice actual cameras, you don't really need flash. But just in case, if you are going to be using flash photography, I would not suggest using a foundation with SPF in it. So yeah, so I guess if you do want protection from the sun, just put like sunscreen on before that. So yeah, suggestion number 3, actually I don't even know what suggestion I'm on, I don't know. Anyways, if you are doing your own makeup or your own hair, practice it a lot, because you do not want to get to the day of prom having a breakdown because your hair isn't turning out the way you want it, or your makeup, or you're having to like redo your makeup like 5,000 times. So just make sure, if you are doing those things on your own, or even if you're having like your mom do it, or someone in your family doing it, or your friend doing it, or someone, I highly suggest practicing it, because you really don't want to be stressed out the day of prom. You really want to know that you know exactly what you're doing, you know exactly how to do it, so that the day of prom you can get it done as quickly as possible and you'll be on schedule and you don't have to worry about it. Let's see here. Just make sure you're prepared for prom. Like, make sure that you have everything that you need, like all your makeup, if you're doing it on your own. Make sure you have all your appointments scheduled, etc., etc. And oh, another thing about like trying things like a good amount of time before prom, that also goes with like teeth whitening. I know there are specific like whitening strips and stuff that you have to do like 2 weeks in advance, but just make sure if you are trying something new, just like make sure that you do like test it out, you know, a while before that. So another tip that kind of goes along with what I was saying earlier about how you should like practice if you're doing your own makeup or your own hair, is that if you are going to be using flash photography, or if you know your parents or anyone that's coming to take pictures of you are going to be using like a professional camera, you should test out like what your makeup is going to look like with that professional camera slash flash, if you're using flash, because it'll help you kind of test out like what your makeup is going to look like. And for example, like if you get a foundation that you're not sure is like the right shade or not, or you can just test out like if your foundation is like gonna have a white cast or something, you can test out like taking pictures of yourself like with the makeup that you are planning to wear the day of prom, so that you can kind of see what it's going to look like in those pictures before that day. Because you know, you really would probably be disappointed if like you didn't test it out and then your makeup just looks really, and then you know you see your pictures afterwards and you're really disappointed with how they turn out. So I mean, that's just a suggestion, you don't have to, but if you're really that like concerned about it, then that's a little tip, you know, just kind of, or any flash really, just practice like taking a picture of yourself just to see how it turns out. So, and another thing that kind of goes along with that is like something that I realized is like if you take the picture like farther away, it kind of gives a more like realistic view, because I used to like when I was like practicing my makeup and I would do that, I was taking it like you would take a regular selfie and having it like right here. But in reality, when you're taking pictures like for prom or for any dance, the parents are like kind of farther away, and it's like usually of your whole body, or it's not like this close to your face. And if you know what I'm talking about, like if you actually do this tip and like take pictures of yourself beforehand, you'll notice that there is a difference from when you take the picture like this close to your face and when you take it farther away. So just if you do take the suggestion, like make it more realistic, like it's actually going to be like at your prom pictures. So yeah. Another thing would be to have sorry, I just had like a panic attack because my cat just like walked into my room and he scared the crap out of me. Anyways, so you probably saw him in the back, but I didn't even notice him. Anyways, hi. Okay, so another tip would be just to like have some type of like purse or little clutch that you can carry things in, especially if like you want to carry some powder maybe in case you get a little sweaty, or if you want to carry your setting spray, so if you want to spray yourself a little bit more throughout the night, or if you're doing your hair by yourself, maybe if you want to bring some extra bobby pins in case some hairs start falling out, or you can get, I would say also, oh, this is a big one. What's it called? I'm trying to think of like the word. Just make sure that you kind of take care of your body. So that would include, maybe you might want to bring like one of those mini things of deodorant, maybe a little thing of perfume, just to make sure, because if you're like dancing a lot throughout the night, like you might get, sweaty and stuff. So just make sure you bring that kind of stuff. And also if you're going to pictures, since it is like getting warmer outside, but yeah, I would make sure, just because it is going to be warm outside, just make sure that you have like everything that you need, like those hygiene products, which by the way, I just realized that hygiene is the word that I could not remember at the time. So yeah, have good hygiene. Anyways, but yeah, since it is going to be warmer outside, just make sure that you have everything to keep you smelling nice and looking nice. So yeah, and if you want to, maybe also you might want to bring like some makeup or something, in case you want to fix yourself up a little bit like after pictures, before you actually go to the prom. So like obviously you can't fit like a lot of makeup in like a little bag that you're bringing, or like a clutch or whatever. So if you're worried about that, you could just put it in like, I know I have like a makeup bag that I always put my makeup in, like if I'm going somewhere. So if you wanted to just put it in a bag and then leave it in the car, or leave it in the limo if you're taking a limo. So yeah, I can't think of any more tips that I have for you guys. So yeah, I guess that is pretty much it. Oh, and the final tip that I had, this is kind of cliche, but the final tip is to have fun. So yeah, those are all my tips and tricks for prom. I just thought that this would be like a kind of like fun little like laid back video. I know I've never done like a video where I just talk. Like all of my videos so far have been of me like reviewing something. Well, I guess reviewing is technically just talking, but I mean, this is like me talking, like not having anything to show you or anything. But anyways, I hope this helps you guys, and in case you guys are going to prom, or even if you're just going to like any sort of dance, or maybe this could help you for graduation, because I don't know about your schools, but my school's graduation is outside, so maybe this could help you for that. And or for a dance next year, hopefully these can kind of help you. These are things that I've personally learned when trying to prepare for prom, so I thought it would be nice to share some of these tips with you guys. And yeah, I hope if you are going to prom, you all have a lovely time. And I am really, really excited to do my Get Ready With Me prom edition. So make sure to watch out for that, because this is being posted on Wednesday, so that one should be up on Sunday. So yeah, just watch out for that, and I'm really, really excited for it. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!